Live and local. This is Fox 7 Austin News at 5.
Tonight at 5, a federal judge hears Attorney General Ken Paxton's request to declare the state's so-called sanctuary cities law constitutional.
But the state may not get their wish.
Also tonight, a 20-year-old man accused of causing a deadly bus crash is formally indicted on some serious charges.
Plus, controversial video released of an arrest in Lampasas County. Texas Rangers are now investigating that case. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. The latest showdown over Texas's new sanctuary city ban was held in Austin today.
A federal judge is being asked to rule that SB 4 is constitutional and shut down another federal case against the law that is being heard in San Antonio. Fox 7's Rudy Koski joins us live from the state capitol with the details tonight. Rudy? The Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission is investigating an Austin bar regarding racist and rude comments on social media. The frenzy started back in March over a Facebook post about Unbarleavable on Rainey Street. A woman said people at the table next to her ordered beer and the server put them in the shape of a swastika. She said she complained to the bar owner, who responded to her post saying she should direct complaints to their HR department and listed a profane email address. The controversy blew up on social media, with other people reporting the bar was posting racist and profane remarks on Facebook and Yelp after they left negative feedback. One Austinite saw the posts and decided to do something.
Having racial slurs, talking down to people, to human beings, that's wrong, and that's something that should not be a part of Austin. I feel that this bar should not be a part of Rainey Street anymore. Rainey Street is a very important neighborhood, a very important street, and that does not reflect what Rainey Street is all about, and that bar needs to close down.
Cash has issued a statement saying, quote, "It is with profound humility that I issue this heartfelt apology to those who I have hurt and offended. I am deeply sorry. My words and actions were wrong, inappropriate, and inexcusable." He goes on to say he understands forgiveness won't come easy, but pledged to win back the community's trust. Now, Marco Mencius decided to organize a boycott and protest of Unbarleavable. That protest starts at 7 o'clock tomorrow night outside of the bar. The TABC says it is looking into the matter after receiving complaints. The investigation involves inappropriate language and imagery. Bars operating under a TABC license are required to follow certain rules, including maintaining the peace and safety of the public. Coming up, with important agenda items hanging in the balance, including immigration and health care reform, President Trump started a Twitter war today.
And here's a look at what's coming up later tonight on Fox 7.
The Trump administration is working to check off a series of important agenda items, including immigration reform, health care, and tax reform. But you'd never know it if you checked out the president's Twitter feed today. Fox's Joel Waldman has more from Washington.
Live and local. This is Fox 7 Austin News at 5.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. A person was stabbed 17 times during a violent fight in southeast Austin last night. Today, one person is in custody.
3 others were also hurt, and an arrest warrant has been issued for yet another suspect. Fox 7's Ashley Paredes joins us live from APD headquarters with the latest tonight. Ashley? 2 people have died after a police chase in Blanco County today. Hill Country Scanner gave us this video of the wreck. The crash happened on Highway 281 near Hofbrau RV Park. The Burnett County Sheriff's Office says 281 is completely closed south of Marble Falls in Blanco County near the RV park. Now, that's just south of the Burnett County line. They say several vehicles were involved in this wreck that happened during a police chase. The Travis County Sheriff's Office has recovered the body of a 22-year-old man who went underwater at Reimers Ranch Park yesterday. First responders initially got a call for 2 distressed swimmers. We're told 2 brothers tried to swim across the Pedernales River when one of the men started to struggle. His brother tried helping him, but he too began struggling. That second man went underwater for 2 to 3 minutes before witnesses along the river were able to get him out of the water. He was airlifted to Del Seaton Medical Center. The 4th of July brings out the patriotism in all of us, and a local preschool is teaching some young Americans what that means and taking a moment to thank those who maintain our freedom. Fox 7's Noel Newton joins us in studio with that story tonight. The Vatican is denying there are any serious threats to the health of children at its pediatric hospital. But an Associated Press investigation revealed the Vatican itself investigated that hospital in 2014 after staff complained that medical protocols were being ignored and shortcuts were taken under its past administration. Fox's Jonathan Hunt has more. Court records show a 13-year-old girl found dead inside of a Dallas house over the weekend was kidnapped after a relative's boyfriend stole about 22 pounds of marijuana. Siobhan Randall's body was discovered late Saturday night. She had been reported missing on Wednesday from a home in Lancaster, south of Dallas. An Amber Alert had been issued for her. A 19-year-old man was also found dead in that house. So far, 2 men are charged with aggravated kidnapping in this case. Cleanup continues in Washington state 1 day after an Amtrak derailment. The 15-car train was carrying 267 passengers when it went off the tracks yesterday. Most of the damage, as you can see, is to the first 4 cars. Passengers were evacuated from the scene and taken to a nearby ferry terminal. Those who were hurt suffered only minor injuries. The cause of the derailment is under investigation. Turns out therapy animals may not help as much as you think they do. Plus, a mom and her daughter wow crowds in Georgia. Fox's Laura Engel has those stories and more in today's Your Health.
Live and local. This is Fox 7 Austin News at 5.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. It has been a tragic 4th of July for a family.
The Williamson County Sheriff's Office says a brother accidentally ran over his sister early this morning off of SH 45. Fox 7's Bridget Spencer joins us live from the Williamson County Sheriff's Office with that. Bridget.
Police are looking for 3 men who robbed a Plucker's restaurant in San Marcos. It happened around 2 o'clock yesterday morning. Police say the robbers, armed with guns, hid near an enclosed area that houses the dumpsters and then snuck in behind an employee. From there, the suspects made their way to the office and demanded money from the manager. They also forced employees to empty their pockets and took their purses and cell phones. Police say the robbers wore bandanas over their faces. If you know anything about this holdup, call San Marcos Police.
New Braunfels Police and Fire Department were called to a possible drowning on the Comal River this morning. It was the area of the river just downstream from the San Antonio Street Bridge. First responders arrived and found that a group of rivergoers found a man in the water who was not conscious or breathing. They tried to revive him but were unsuccessful. His identity has not yet been determined, but foul play is not suspected.
A 16-year-old boy drowned today at Lake Georgetown. Investigators say the teen had been swimming near the Cedar Breaks boat ramp when he went under and didn't resurface. The Georgetown Public Safety dive team recovered his body around 2:30 this afternoon in 32 feet of water. Tonight, veterans from Central Texas and beyond are getting to experience Independence Day like never before.
This morning, 26 World War II, Korean and Vietnam War veterans boarded Honor Flight Austin. They will be spending the next 24 hours in our nation's capital.
Fox 7's Casey Claiborne joins us in studio now with that story. Casey? The Hancock Neighborhood Association held its 7th annual 4th of July parade and picnic today. The parade route started at Lee Elementary School this morning. Families and pets were invited to participate in the parade or to cheer along the route. After the parade, participants and onlookers enjoyed snacks, cold water, and entertainment for all ages. Well, it has been a hot and muggy day, overcast and windy at times.
Yeah, so what does the forecast look like for the festivities tonight?
That's right. Chief Meteorologist Scott Fisher joins us in the Weather Center with a first look at your forecast. Hey, Scott. Coming up, North Korea test-fired a missile last night capable of hitting Alaska and Hawaii. How world leaders are responding.
And here's a look at what's coming up later tonight on Fox 7.